Okay, Gabe. I'm going to ask you some questions and you answer true or false. Now, these are your thoughts and feelings.
Yeah. Can
No,
but those answers right?
no. So, what I want you to do is just answer truthfully, even if it, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks, and there's no right answer and there's no wrong answer. We just want to know what you think, and this is for Dr. Mendelson. You remember her, right?
I don't think I
Dr. Mendelson, the lady that
I-
we went to her office?
do. I kind of remember her, yeah.
Yeah, she gave us this survey that she wants us to fill out. So, but this is all about you, okay? So, here's the question, true or false? I get along well with my parents.
True?
I like everyone I meet.
False?
I like who I am.
True?
My friends have more fun than I do.
True?
I don't like thinking about school.
True. Definitely true.
My teacher cares about me.
False. I don't think I have a teacher.
You don't have a teacher right now, honey. I never get into trouble.
False?
I have a hard time making friends.
False.
People tell me I should pay more attention.
What now?
People tell me I should pay more attention.
True.
If I have a problem, I can usually work it out.
False, maybe? I have worked out some problems, but I don't
Is it more true or more false? If I have a problem, I can usually work it out.
Do you think we could skip questions? That it's
No,
hard to answer?
we're supposed to answer all of it. Like if you are trying to figure something out, like today when your feet were cold, did you figure out how to warm your feet up?
Mm-hmm.
How did you warm your feet up?
By using the tub in the bathroom that I usually go to,
Okay.
and also using some soap.
Some soap.
Yeah, equate.
Okay, so you had a problem, your feet were cold,
Mm-hmm.
and you worked it out.
Yeah.
Is that true?
True.
Okay, so do you want to answer true?
True. Yes.
Okay. Often I feel sick in my stomach. Do you feel
What do
sick? Does your
Stomach. Yes.
yeah? Do you feel sick to your stomach?
False.
Okay. What I want never seems to matter. Is that true or
What?
false?
Do the things you want never seem to matter?
Yep, that's the question. What I want never seems to matter. This is about you.
True.
Okay? I always go to bed on time.
False.
Sometimes when alone, I hear my name.
False. Definitely false.
Okay? I have not seen a car in at least 6 months. Is that true or false?
False.
I worry about tests more than my classmates do. True or false?
True.
I get mad at my parents sometimes.
True.
It seems like I'm always sick.
False.
I think that I have a short attention span.
What is an attention span?
It's how long you can pay attention to something.
False.
I don't care about school. True or false?
True. I hate school so much. I really do.
I know you do, honey. I didn't like school either when I was a kid. I tell the truth every single time. True or false?
False. But I do tell the truth every now and then.
You do. You're a very honest young man. My teacher understands me.
False. Again, I do not have a teacher.
I never seem to get anything right. True or false?
False.
Other children are happier than I am.
False. We all have different feelings, right?
Absolutely. And this is about how you feel about things. Nothing ever goes right for me.
Some things go right for me sometimes.
Okay, so that would be false, right?
Yes.
Okay. I wish I were different.
False.
I accept myself for who I am.
True.
I hate taking tests.
Definitely true. Can't we just skip some of the questions about tests?
No, I know. We're just gonna read them, okay? My classmates don't like me.
False. I don't really have any classmates.
Okay. My parents.
I'm a loner.
I'm
I'm very solitary.
Very solitary.
Yeah.
My parents are always right.
Please skip the question.
Honey, it's okay. It's okay.
What's the question again?
My parents are always right.
False. I mean, you're not really right all the time.
No one's right all the time. I like to take chances.
True.
I worry a lot of the time.
False.
Okay. I take a plane trip from New York to Chicago at least twice a week.
False. I've never rode a plane before.
I have attention problems.
False.
My parents have too much control over my life.
True. You're somewhat of a dictator to me sometimes.
I am?
So
Like how? How am I a dictator? Can you give me an example?
I don't think you really have total control over me. I mean, you do have some control over me, but not complete and total control.
Right.
It's not like I'm your slave or anything.
No. Doing my best is never good enough. True or false?
I do my best sometimes. What would that be?
Okay, doing my best is never good enough.
What would that be?
It would be false.
Probably false.
Doing my best is never good enough. Is that true or false?
False.
I feel good about myself.
True.
Okay. I never break the rules.
I do have to break some rules sometime, right?
Okay, so that would be false. 'Cause
Yes.
sometimes you break rules. No matter how much I study.
I'm never going to break any kind of rules unless I necessarily have to.
Sure, I get that. No matter how much I study for a test, I am afraid I will fail.
False. I don't think I've ever actually taken any tests this year.
Okay. I used to be happier than I am now.
True.
You used to be happier?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of moving me.
Okay. It's okay. My parents blame too many of their problems on me.
What kind of problems do you have?
Not many.
What about Dad? How many problems does he have?
Do we blame you for our problems? If we have a problem, do we blame you for it?
Sometimes.
We do? How do we blame our problems on you?
Dad did have to fix the toilet one day earlier
You had to fix the toilet?
Yeah. And I actually turned it the wrong way.
Okay.
What what he thought was the wrong way. But as it turns out, I actually turned it the correct way.
And he made a mistake, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would that be, true or false?
Okay, my parents blame too many of their problems on me.
False.
Okay. I have never been mean to anyone.
I've never been mean to anybody but you sometimes.
But me? Okay, so that would be false.
False.
I get sick more than others.
False.
Okay.
Probably.
I often worry about something bad happening to me.
True.
True? What do you worry about bad happening to you, honey?
Something. Some members of our family dying.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha. I never quite reach my goal. True or false?
False. I don't think I really have a goal in my life.
Okay. I just don't care anymore.
Wait, you just don't care anymore?
No, I'm reading. That's for you. If you were reading this, would that be true or false to you? I just don't care anymore. Is that true or false to you? I just don't.
I do care about some people sometimes.
Okay, so that's
False.
false. I have just returned from a 9-month trip on an ocean liner.
False.
Okay.
I've never been on a trip. I don't think I've ever been on it.
Not on an ocean liner, that's for sure.
I would love to have a trip.
You would?
Yeah.
You would like to go on an ocean liner?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Things go wrong for me even when I try hard. True or false?
False.
Okay.
Some things do go wrong for me every now and then.
Yeah. But when you try hard, I mean, things don't go wrong for you a lot, right? You're usually successful.
Yeah, maybe.
I always do what my parents tell me.
False.
I don't seem to do anything right.
I do some things right, but sometimes I don't. What would that
Okay.
be?
I don't seem to do anything right. I think that would be false because you do most things right,
Yeah.
I think, from what I see. I always do homework on time.
False. I don't usually have homework.
Okay? You're not in
Difficult.
school anymore, are you?
Yeah.
Other children don't like to be with me. True or false?
Other children don't like to be with me. I do have a friend of mine named Albert, and he's technically a child himself, right?
Okay. Are you talking about your cousin Albert?
Yes,
Mhm.
cousin Albert.
Okay. So does Albert like to be with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess he does.
So other children don't like to be with me would be false because Albert likes to be with you.
Yeah.
Correct? Okay.
We do enjoy each other's company,
Yeah.
and we love each other.
Yes, you do.
No homo.
Right.
No homo as in not in a homo. In a
Right.
gay way.
Got it.
But
Like brothers.
yeah, it's okay to be gay, so
Of course.
let's rejoice with the boys of the gay way, I guess.
Okay. Most things are harder for me than for others. Do you think things are harder for you than they are for other people?
True, maybe.
Okay. I tell my parents everything.
True. I mean, I do try.
Okay. Nothing about me is right.
There's some things right with me, but a few things.
So that would be nothing about me is right is a false statement
Right?
because there's plenty of things about you that are right. Okay. My stomach gets upset more than most people's.
This is just embarrassing. Can we please?
No, I think it means do you feel sick? I think that's what it means.
True, maybe.
You do feel sick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I'm not actually sick.
Okay. I'd rather quit than fail.
True. I do have to call quits on some things, but on some other things, I do have to keep trying.
Okay. I can never seem to relax.
False. I do relax sometimes.
Okay. I have some bad habits.
True. What kind of bad habits do you think I
I
have?
don't think you have any bad habits, honey. Do you think you have bad habits?
I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't want to get too into it.
Can you think of any?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, so I have some bad habits is false. Is it false or true?
It actually is true.
Okay. All right, now this is where we're going to go. Let me wave it under the camera here. Just to make sure you understand the difference between never, sometimes, often, and almost always. I wrote some extra words because sometimes they're kind of close together. So
How come we couldn't use this for the earlier questions?
because they were true or false. And now we're moving to where you have to.
But these technically are answers to questions.
No, they're not answers to questions. So, do you want to read that, or do you want me to read it?
I do want to read it.
Okay, read it because the next hold on. The next questions we're going to go over, you have to choose between never, sometimes, often, and almost always. So I wanted to make sure you understood. Can you read that out loud?
Yes. Never equals not ever, at no time, not at all, and absolutely not. Sometimes equals on some occasions, at times, now and then. Often equals many times, frequently, and in many cases. And almost always equals almost every time, on every occasion, without exception, all the time, or continuously.
Okay. All right. So, I quit easily. Which one would you choose?
On some occasions,
Okay, and what
sometimes.
sometimes? Okay, so we'll go sometimes on that one. My parents listen to what I say.
Sometimes. Do you listen to me?
Yes, I
How
do.
often do you listen to me?
Every time you speak.
So, what would that be?
It's what,
N,
honey.
S, O, or A?
Look, this is how you see it. Do you think that Dad and I listen to what you say?
S.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. I am in pain.
N. Never.
Okay. I am dependable.
S.
My teacher trusts me.
N. Since I have no teacher.
Okay.
Why can't we just skip the questions that involve
Honey,
teachers?
because it says to answer each question. I know it's weird. I know. I get it. Little things bother me.
Even the most minuscule stuff.
Stuff. So would that be almost always?
Oh!
Careful. So little things bother me.
S.
Sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My parents are proud of me. Do you think that we're proud of you? Do you think Mom and Dad are proud of you?
O. Often.
Okay.
The first O.
Yeah, I know, right? I have trouble standing still in lines. Like when we're in the store, and we're standing in line waiting to buy something, do you have trouble standing still when we're doing that?
N.
Never?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like people are out to get me. Why are you smiling? Do you think people are out to get you?
What do you mean out to get me? What do you think you mean by that?
Do you think people are out to hurt you or take advantage of you or trick you?
But what if some people are out to help me?
Right. So
wouldn't that be somebody out to get me for something important?
No,
for a meeting.
I think it means bad. I think it means. Do you think? I think it means that some. Okay, I feel like people are out to get me is like I feel like people are out to hurt me, like to do something bad to me. Do you think people are out to do something bad to you?
S, probably.
S, sometimes? Okay. I get angry easily.
Probably double A.
Double A?
A.
Almost always? Okay. I feel...
I do have a little bit of a short temper fuse at
You
times.
do? Sometimes?
But I am relaxed every now and then.
Sure. I feel lonely. Do you feel lonely, Gabe?
A. I do feel lonely, but I do like it. Sometimes I like to feel lonely. It makes me feel relaxed.
Okay, so you feel lonely, but you like feeling lonely.
Sometimes I do kind of like to feel lonely. It gives me the chance to relax.
Okay, so you feel lonely almost always, or sometimes, or often, or what do you think? What best describes how often you feel lonely? Do you feel lonely sometimes, often, or almost always? Do any of those words make sense to you about how lonely you feel?
Yeah.
Which one?
S.
Sometimes. Got it. Good job, Gabe. Okay. I can solve difficult problems by myself.
How many difficult problems do you think I've solved?
I think you've solved some pretty difficult problems with like your toys and stuff, like when you're trying to fix things or repair things. So it's kind of subjective because we don't really know what kind of problems they're talking about, right?
Good question.
So if you have a difficult problem, do you think you can solve it by yourself?
S.
Sometimes. I guess it just depends on what the problem is, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I take tests, I can't think.
S, maybe.
Okay?
Or probably even N, since, again, I do not take tests.
Okay. I like to ride in a car that is going fast. Do you like that?
I wish I did, but I don't think I've ever gone in a fast car before.
Okay. If you're in a car and it's going fast, do you like it or you don't like it?
S. As long as it's not too fast, I'm gonna like it.
Okay. I feel that nobody likes me.
N.
Okay. I feel stressed.
O.
Often?
Yes.
Okay. I hear things that others cannot hear.
O.
Often? What kind of things do you hear, honey?
I don't think I can think. Can we just get to the next question?
Absolutely. I am disappointed with my grades.
N.
I have trouble breathing.
N.
Okay? When I get angry, I want to break something.
N.
Okay? People say bad things to me.
S.
Okay. I like to take risks.
S.
Okay. I have a hard time slowing down.
S.
Okay. I feel guilty about things.
S.
Okay. I feel uncomfortable around others.
S.
I am good at making decisions.
I guess I'm okay with making some decisions.
Okay.
What would that be? N, S, O, or A?
Let's see. I would probably say S.
S.
Yeah. People tell me to be still.
S.
My school feels good to me.
N. I don't go to school.
I know. I know, honey. It's on here, though. People act as if they don't hear me.
S.
I like going places with my parents.
O.
Okay. I have trouble paying attention to the teacher.
N.
Even when alone, I feel like someone is watching me.
A. I feel like my favorite characters are watching me.
Which characters do you
Watching over me, making sure that I'm safe.
think? What characters are you talking about, honey?
This beautiful boy right here.
Sylvie?
Yes,
Okay, awesome.
my God.
Sylvester, your god?
Yes. Or rather, my own God.
Okay,
I personally see him as one.
you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which characters do you see as a God?
Okay,
Would you see as a God?
I don't see characters as a god. I believe in Jesus. That's who I believe in,
That's perfectly fine.
of course. And
But if cartoon characters were actual gods,
Mhm.
who do you think you would believe in?
well, you know, that's kind of weird because my favorite character is the Tasmanian devil.
The
and,
King of the Beasts?
And I don't want to say that I would believe in the devil. 'Cause I don't-
Yes.
right, no.
That'd be Fubard.
I know. Okay. My teacher is proud
The
of
King
me.
of the Beasts.
My teacher is proud of me.
Are you technically my teacher sometimes?
Yes.
How often are you proud of me?
Every single day, honestly.
Then I will probably go with A.
Okay. Other kids hate to be with me.
Do teenagers technically count as kids?
Yeah. Do you think other kids hate to be with you, or do you think other kids like to be with you?
Some people do like to be with me.
Okay.
List how many people like to be with me.
Well, because you're not in school, and we don't have any family that live near us, there's really we don't really have much of an opportunity, right?
Right.
But when you are around other kids, do you think they like being with you? Or do you think they hate being with you? When you are around other kids, do you think that they hate to be with you, or do you think they like it?
Sometimes they do like to be with me, so what would that be?
Well, we could just do sometimes.
S.
Okay. I can't seem to turn off my mind. Does that ever happen to you?
I do technically turn off my mind when I go to sleep.
Okay, so...
What would that be?
Okay, I can't seem to turn off my mind. Well, it wouldn't be never. It would either
Definitely
be...
not be never.
Right.
What?
And it wouldn't be that, because these are the two extremes. So it would probably be either sometimes or often. Like when you go to sleep, do you sometimes, this isn't really about sleeping. I think this is more like, are you constantly thinking about things? Do you have a lot on your mind?
Sometimes I do.
Okay. I forget to do things.
Sometimes, but I do remember.
Okay. So you forget to do things. Yeah, sometimes would be right. I feel sad. Do you feel sad, Gabe?
S.
Sometimes. Okay. I have trouble sitting still.
N.
Never? Okay.
Never.
I am jealous of others.
N.
Okay. I am happy with who I am.
S.
I get so nervous I can't breathe. Does that ever happen to you?
No.
Okay. School is boring.
A.
Almost always.
What? I hate school.
You
It's
hate
boring.
school. Okay, school is boring almost always. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. I get blamed for things I can't help.
S, maybe?
Okay. My parents are easy to talk to.
S.
Tests make me nervous.
And I do not take tests.
Okay. People tell me to slow down.
S.
I get mad at others.
S.
I feel safe at school.
N.
Okay.
I don't think I feel very safe. It's-
Okay, so when you went to school, you didn't feel safe? Is that what you're saying?
I do feel safe every now and then.
Okay. So the question is, I feel safe at school. Did you never feel safe, or sometimes you did feel safe?
Sometimes I did.
Okay, so let's change that to S. I am lonely.
A.
A.
Sometimes I like to be alone.
Sometimes you like to be alone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel relaxed. Almost like I'm in some kind of entry plug. Almost like I'm bathing in a tub of LCL.
Cool. My mother and father help me if I ask them to. If you ask for help, do we help you?
S, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, do you happen to know what LCL is by any chance?
No, I don't. I'm afraid to ask.
Yes.
Okay, so sometimes on mom and dad helping you. Okay.
Okay, so LCL is an amber-colored translucent liquid which allows an AVA pilot to mentally link with their Evangelion unit. The entry plug of an AVA unit containing its cockpit is completely flooded with LCL, and because it is oxygenated, upon being submerged, AVA pilots can breathe the liquid, similar to real-life experience involving liquid breathing.
Wow, that is amazing. That's pretty awesome, Gabe.
It almost feels like I'm in an entry plug,
Got it.
piloting an AVA,
Okay.
being an AVA pilot.
Okay. My looks bother me.
S.
Sometimes?
Mhm.
What bothers you about your looks?
I don't really have anything.
Your thumbs bother you?
A little bit, but not too much.
Okay. Awesome. I feel dizzy. Do you feel dizzy a lot? Or never? Or sometimes?
S.
Sometimes you feel dizzy?
Mhm.
Okay. My friends come to me for help. My friends come to me for help.
S.
Sometimes I make mistakes.
S.
Okay.
Oh, do you have that Windex?
Honey, can we just finish this quick? We're almost done. My thoughts keep me awake at night.
S. I do have a lot of pretty cool things I like to think about. They're so cool that I just like to stay awake.
And think about them.
Mm-hmm.
I do things for the thrill of it.
S.
Okay. Other people are against me.
S.
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I talk without waiting for others to say something.
S.
I hear voices in my head that no one else can hear.
O.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know, can you tell Mom what you hear that others can't hear?
I often hear a character I like speaking to me, or rather, I think about the character speaking to me.
Oh. Okay. I have trouble sleeping the night before a big test.
N.
Okay. I am reliable.
S.
I worry, but I don't know why.
S.
I have trouble paying attention to what I am doing.
What? Could you repeat that?
Hmm?
Could you repeat that?
Oh, sure. I have trouble paying attention to what I am doing.
There's some things that I do pay some attention on, and others I sometimes don't. So what would that be?
Probably sometimes.
It's sometimes okay.
I feel out of place around people.
N probably.
Never? Okay. I feel life isn't worth living. Do you ever feel like that?
S.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay. I see weird things.
But what was the question before that?
Oh, before that?
Mm-hmm.
I feel life is not worth living.
I probably have to change that to O.
Oh?
Yeah.
Often?
Yes, often.
Okay.
Because I often wish that I could live in the realm of fiction.
The realm of fiction?
Yeah. Where characters that I love exist in reality. What are you doing?
I'm just
What are you
writing the
doing?
time down because I was looking at my clock. Okay? So, often on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I see weird things.
N.
Okay. I fail at
Oh,
them.
oh.
I'm sorry.
S. I do see some of the most bizarre scrap.
Okay. I fail at things.
S, maybe?
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I like it when my friends dare me to do something.
S.
Okay. I get along well with others.
Probably S.
Okay. Others ask me to help them.
S.
Sometimes.
Can you and your husband technically be defined as
Others.
others?
Yes. So, do we ask you to help us sometimes?
Yes.
Okay. My teacher gets mad at me for no good reason.
N.
Okay. I like the way I look.
S.
Okay. When I start talking, it's hard for me to stop.
I don't think it's very hard for me to stop talking.
Okay, so that would be Is it never hard for you to stop talking?
It's definitely N.
N?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I know to stop talking, I know. When somebody tells me to stop talking, I will know.
Okay. I try to do things myself before asking for help.
S, maybe.
Okay. I feel depressed.
S.
What do you feel depressed about? Do you have an example?
Sometimes I feel depressed when you raise your voice to me.
When I raise my voice to you?
Same
Okay.
thing could go with my dad, your husband.
Right. Okay.
What would that mean?
What times?
Oh, did you just mark the answer?
Okay, it says I feel depressed. You
It-
said that sometimes when me or Dad raises our voice to you, what kinds of things do we raise our voice at you? Like what what is happening when we raise our voice to you?
I don't think I can really describe it, so can we just please move on?
Yes, we sure can. Even when I try hard, I fail.
S.
Okay. Other people find things wrong with me.
S.
Okay. I like my parents.
S.
I get nervous.
S. 6 S's. You know what letter the number 6 starts with?
A, B, C, D, E, F. F.
G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S. S. That's what it starts with.
Okay,
When it's spelled as a word and not a number.
got it.
See how many S's there are?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep.
6.
6. S-I-X. I threaten to hurt others when I get angry.
S. Now we got 7. You know what letter starts with 7?
S.
Yes. Now there's 7 S's.
I talk while other people are talking.
S.
Okay.
I do technically talk to myself when others talk, right?
Mm-hmm. I want to do better, but I can't.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
I'm thinking. I want to do better, but I can't. Like you want to do a better job, but you can't.
S.
Okay. People think I am strange.
N.
N. Okay.
I don't. Just get the next question.
I get upset when I have to take a test.
O.
Oh, okay. I am left out of things.
S.
What things do you feel left out of?
Tell me, what kind of things do you think I feel?
I don't
left out?
know. It's your feelings. What do you feel left out of sometimes? Do you have an example?
I don't think I do.
Okay. My parents like to be with me.
How often do you like to be with me?
Every day.
What about Dad?
Every day.
So repeat that question.
My parents like to be with me. How often do we like to be with you? Based on that description. If we like to be with you every day, how often is that?
My parents often like to be with me. Was that the question?
The question is, my parents like to be with me. Do you think we almost always like to be with you?
A.
Okay. That's my point. I worry when I go to bed at night.
N.
Okay.
I never worry when I go to bed.
Awesome. People tell me to try harder. How often do people tell you to try harder? Look at your words there.
S.
Sometimes. I am easily distracted.
Probably S.
S. Ideas just race through my mind. Ideas just race through my mind.
A. Definitely
Okay. I get bored in school.
A.
Almost always. Okay, last page, then we're done.
How many questions does this have?
Oh, we're almost done. Look, this is all we have. Here to here.
How many?
Altogether,
Yeah.
189.
What about the questions for this page?
Oh, well, I'd have to count. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Okay.
Sanju Q.
Almost done. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I feel that others do not like the way I do things.
S probably.
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I like my teacher.
S.
Sometimes. I feel anxious.
What kind of anxiety? What's anxiety?
It's when you feel nervous or worried about something. Do you feel nervous and worried a lot? A little? Sometimes? Never?
S.
Sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am a good person. How often do you think to yourself that you're a good person? Never, sometimes, often, or almost always?
S.
Sometimes. Okay. I like to dare others to do things.
S.
Sometimes. I do things over and over and can't stop.
Probably S.
S?
Mhm.
Okay. I am proud of my parents.
S.
S? I have trouble controlling my thoughts.
O.
O? Often? Okay. What kind of thoughts do you have trouble controlling? Do you have an example? It's okay if you don't. I'm just curious.
Probably wanting to go to Six Flags. Does that count?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always wanted to go there.
Sure.
I really do.
That's a good thought to have. Teachers look for the bad things that you do. Are teachers always looking at the bad things that
Do teachers and parents go hand in hand?
I think they're probably talking about when you're in school. And I know that's confusing because you were in school and then you were homeschooled and now you're out of school. So it's hard to figure out what they're talking about, right?
Yeah.
In general, let's say when you were in school, were teachers trying to figure out what look for the bad things that you do? Or were they pretty nice?
S.
Yes? Okay. I stay awake for 24 hours without getting tired. Does that ever happen to you? Okay, look down. Does that never happen? Does it happen sometimes? Does it happen a lot? Or
Often, don't you mean?
often? Sorry. Or almost always? I stay awake for 24 hours without getting tired.
Probably go with N.
N?
Yeah.
Never? Okay.
Maybe I could give it a try though.
That's when 24 hours is when you stay up all day and all night until the sun comes up the next day. That's 24 hours.
A day?
Mm-hmm.
How much days is... What do you call 7 days?
7 days?
Yeah. the passing of 7 days.
Okay, what does that have to do with 24 hours? Do you know?
I'm pretty
A
sure
week.
how 24 hours is equals up to a day, right?
Yes.
And 7 days equals up to a week.
Yes.
How many weeks does it equal to a month? Equals up to a month.
Usually.
A week.
Okay.
I don't even know what the heck to say anymore.
Let's go to the next question. We're almost done, buddy.
About 3 weeks. Does that count up to equal up to a month?
About 4 weeks.
Oh,
Yep.
4. How much months does equals up to a year?
12.
How many years equals up to a decade?
10. Okay.
Decades to a century?
Gabe, let's get back to this, okay? I get nervous when things do not go the right way for me.
S, probably.
Yes. I feel like I want to quit school.
I never want to quit homeschool.
Okay, so never.
Never.
I am liked by others.
S.
Yes. Someone wants to hurt me. Do you think there's anyone that wants to hurt you? We're talking about real people. Is there anybody that you know of that wants to hurt you?
S, probably. But
Okay.
don't ask me for any examples, please. Don't.
Okay. Okay. Gabe, if you think someone wants to hurt you, you should tell somebody. That's all. Do you really think somebody wants to hurt you?
N.
Okay. So you can't think of anyone who would like to hurt you that you know of?
I cannot.
Okay. All right. So I'm just checking to make sure because we don't want anybody to hurt you. I am blamed for things I don't do.
Probably S. Blame for things that I never ever do.
Yeah, like I think I've blamed you for things that you didn't do, and you were like, "No, I did not do that."
S.
Yeah, that does happen. I yell when I get angry.
S.
I feel like my life is getting worse and worse.
S.
What do you think's getting worse?
No, don't ask me any questions,
Okay.
please.
All right, we'll go on. I have confidence in myself.
S.
I have a hard time concentrating.
And I do try my best to concentrate on one thing.
Okay. Last little row here. I am someone you can rely on.
S.
Okay. I find dangerous things exciting.
S, probably.
Okay. No one understands me. Now look at your words and if you need to. Do you feel like no one understands you?
Probably S.
Yes.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
What?
I could try something a little bit funny today.
Okay,
Hold up.
but we're doing this right now instead.
Oh.
Okay. Can we do this instead?
Oh, look.
What? I can't
I'll
see.
be the S and you'll be the R. Oh.
What?
Are you able to read this?
No, I can't actually. I can't see it. I can't see. The print is too small. Gabriel, let's finish this up. We're almost done, okay? When I get angry, I want to hurt someone. Do you ever feel like you want to hurt someone?
S.
Okay. I get along with my teacher.
S.
Now,
What?
when you get angry and you want to hurt someone, are you talking about hitting them or just with words? Or when I get angry, I want to hurt someone. Do you want to hit somebody, or do you just want to use words, or what do you mean by hurt? Do you know?
You do anger me sometimes, right?
Yes,
We anger each other.
we anger each other sometimes. Do you want to hit me, or do you just want to use words to hurt me?
Probably words.
Okay, just curious.
I wish I could use words. Probably some inappropriate words, but I would be worried that would probably keep that fire within you raging.
Raging.
A raging fire.
We spend a lot of time together, and we do definitely butt heads sometimes, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. People tell me that I am too noisy.
S.
Sometimes. My parents trust me.
S.
Other people seem to ignore me.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Some people do ignore me, but when they notice that I'm here and talking to them, they do notice me.
Okay. I feel like I have no friends.
In reality, I do feel like that I'm alone, but online, I do feel like I have some friends.
Okay, so I feel like I have no friends.
What would that be?
Well, I want you to choose. So you feel like you do have friends. So do you feel like that sometimes or often? It's probably going to be one in the middle.
Sometimes.
Okay. People get mad at me even when I don't do anything wrong. Do people get mad at you for no reason?
Do you technically define yourself as one of those people? What about that?
Let's see. Well, yeah, I mean, we are we're two of the main people in your life every day. So do you feel like we get mad at you even if you don't do anything wrong?
S.
Yes, sometimes. Okay. Any
No,
examples?
don't go there.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand. That's fine. You don't have to tell me. I feel like I have to get up and move around.
Probably S.
Okay. My parents expect too much from me.
S.
Okay. I worry about what's going to happen.
I worry about what's going to happen. Is that the question?
Mm-hmm.
Can you define what the question is supposed to be about?
It could be, let's see, I worry about what is going to happen. Sometimes people worry about things that they think might happen, even if there's a chance that they won't. But yeah, no, be careful.
Can I at least readjust the camera?
No.
I'm not going to get it away from this paper.
Please don't touch it. I've got it on the stand. I don't want it to fall. We're almost done. I worry about what is going to happen. Do you worry about anything? Like, are you worried that something might happen?
S.
That's the question. I worry about what is going to happen. S. Okay. I hate school.
A.
Okay. I like to be the first one to try new things.
S.
Okay. 4 more questions and we are done. I get phone calls from popular movie actors.
And
Okay.
I wish I could call somebody famous.
I know, right?
Yeah.
My mother.
Especially Jonathan.
I know. He's a shock jock, though, right?
Yes, but he's a very funny one.
He's very funny.
And it's very funny for other callers to go to roast him.
I know.
People love the way he reacts. Got a pretty short temper. He's got a pretty short temper.
Sure. Okay.
He started out calm, but slowly but surely he started to get more and more aggressive.
Rambunctious. Huh?
Aggressive.
All right. My mother and father like my friends. Do mom and dad like your friends?
Yes, some of them.
Okay. And what friends are we talking about?
Don't give me any more examples.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. I understand. I won't. I do things that my friends are afraid to do.
S.
Okay. Last one. People think I am fun to be with.
S.
S. Okay, we are done. Okay, do you want to turn it off?
Oh, could have at
Careful,
least let me
honey.
just the camera up.
Honey.
Not to the point that it will fall over, though.
Okay.